face-off is just seconds away. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Poked away by Barkov. Moves it to Kachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees it up from the blue line. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Quick feed to Jarvis. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
With the stop. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself. Even when it feels like it's limited, he finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
The Panthers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. And that's knocked away. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Martinek's carrying it ahead. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Takes possession off the draw. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. The Panthers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Svechnikov. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Faceoff looming as both centers get into position. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Close save, and the play continues. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. And that's off target as it hits a body. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And here's the collision. Looks to make a play over to Boqvist. Slides the puck to Kotkaniemi. Taken by Burns. Slides it to Robinson. Now a quick pass to Burns. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Here's a short pass to Foss. Takes that pass back at the point. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Slavin. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it over to Luosterainen. Great poke check on the reach. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Can't hang on after that hit. Forsling's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. And And a great save. Hammers one at the net. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Clearing attempt. They get it done. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Made that stop. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. To his teammate. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Panthers are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Shot! Cut into the glove by Anderson. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Works it across to Jones. He tips it. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Read it perfectly and picks it off. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Hurricanes have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
And now he moves it to Fast. Nice dish from the left wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Luosterainen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Semiskevich. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And now he passes up to Kotkaniemi. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Hurricanes still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Takes it and looks ahead. The Panthers play it along the boards. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The setters will glide into the dot. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down. Takes the feed at the point. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? The Panthers have it against the wall. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Shuts him down. Roslovic's exploring options with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pushes it across to Markov. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Blocked aside. The Hurricanes gain possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Florida's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Moves it to Blake. He carries the puck up along the wing. Scooped into the trapper by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Boquist's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. Moves the puck. And a stick break setup. Great heads-up play with the stick by Mikula. Still has possession. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And he loses control of the puck. Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. There's a collision along the boards. And there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Boquist gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes win it. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Denies him. He got all of it. The Hurricanes scooping up along the boards. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
It's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
The Hurricanes can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. All sorts of pressure. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Hurricanes are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chatfield. Puck picked up by Stankoven. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Slides the pass over to Chatfield. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Jarvis. Carolina's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Good stand-up hit. Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Fires it on net. Glove save by Anderson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Hurricanes have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Nosek won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Makes a save! Grabbed along the board by Semiskevich. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
On the attack along the boards, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Huge steal in his own end. Puck slid down the ice. Sends it quickly to Jones. From the point, they take control of it. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. Finds some space in the corner. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Florida's won the face-off. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. They move the puck out of harm's way. Off the left wing and into center. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Fires it. Turns him away. Battling for it along the boards.
Svechnikov's almost out of the box.
Carolina's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
What a steal in his own end. Bennett swooping in on the attack. Into the corner now. The Panthers gain control of the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Glove side save. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Nosek. Quick shot! Shuts it down, what a stop! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Bumped off the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Sends the pass over. Broken up in the neutral zone by Schmidt. And now he tries to get it across to Boqvist. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. The cannon from the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Panthers going to work on offense. Big time stop there.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Goes right to the crease. Takes the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Slavin. Shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Dismiss that chance. Sends it in front, and scores! Picks up the loose change, and puts it into the back of the net.
This is just a great goal, James. It just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Carolina's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, They've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop. And now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
And a great save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. Carolina's got the puck. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, what a stop! The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Taken by Forsling. Tkachuk's got it into offensive territory. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Scores!
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Carolina's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Puck moved over to Blake. Carries it in. Dishes it off. Makes a move in front. Quick pass to Blake. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? The Hurricanes are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Puck grab by Orlov. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Aho. The Hurricanes have it now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Moves it to Barkov. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck.
Stankoven's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Hurricanes have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Roslovic's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And he takes a shot. And there's another stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Carolina's benefiting from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Bennett's won it off the faceoff. Feeds it to Marchand. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Stopped by Anderson. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Chatfield. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. He scores!
Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he's able to handle that one.
Anderson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they had a healthy lead.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Panthers gain the zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this third period. The Panthers win the draw. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Slides the puck across to Jarvis. Looks to set up at the point now. Picked off by Tkachuk. And the puck's booted away. And that's knocked away by Aho. Passes it to Barkov. They've got numbers here. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Carolina's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
For the long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
42 seconds.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Luosterainen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Sends it over to Ekblad. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Slides the puck across to Ekblad. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Roslovic's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, a frustrating situation, no doubt, going to the 4-on-3, but a huge opportunity still approaches them. They have to find a way to capitalize and execute on this one.
Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Florida's got the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Sends it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schmidt. Florida's got it along the wall. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They clear the zone.
Florida's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here. They've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard. Looking to clear the defensive zone.
A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Roslovic's almost back on the ice.
Stahl's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Roslovic. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Shot! Big-time stop there. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot, and it comes up big again.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Carolina's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure, scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Florida's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Nice poke check. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great pressure with the stick. Looking to set up offensively. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it back to the blue line. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kotkaniemi's going to play it against the half wall. Forsling's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Samaskevich. Shot! Glove save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Carolina's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. With the blast! Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Across the line, down the left wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Svechnikov's got the puck. Slides it across.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Slides it across to Svechnikov. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schmidt.
Bobrovsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Into the offensive zone.
Carolina's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
The Hurricanes scooping up along the boards. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.